Today, let's embody the feeling place that reflects the magnificence of our own being. Today's intention is acknowledgment. With curiosity and observation, expressive creativity can guide us more clearly through deep-seated feelings and fears, conditioned patterns and responses, connection to other creators, and our intuition. It is enhanced by our ability to think broadly about life experience and possibilities, even the possibilities we find far-fetched. All that is required is our acknowledgement. Feel free to repeat today's affirmation after me. I am creative. There are infinite possibilities available. Just because I currently believe something does not make it truth. I am a magnificent being and I honor my growth. It is quite unfortunate that acknowledging our magnificence is so difficult for us to do without hesitation, resistance, or embarrassment. What is your usual response when faced with your own reflection? Do you ignore yourself? Do you deny or justify that it is difficult to look into your own eyes? Or perhaps you don't care how you look. Maybe what really matters is how you feel or how much you get done or what you do for others or yourself, etc., etc. So are you going to look at yourself and point out the flaws? Or when we look in the mirror and when we look into our eyes, can we feel safe, see our magnificence, and tell ourselves, I love you? Autumn is the beginning of the end that we are witnessing all around us. With that, we acknowledge and celebrate that we too are somewhat in this transitional season. For those that feel this cycle of autumn, this cycle is one of maturity and adulthood that allows us to reflect on who we are now and acknowledge the abundance of our journey. Bringing ourselves into this moment to reflect and acknowledge ourselves, our divinity and abundance. Doing this brings us closer to peace as we move into the winter cycle. Our acknowledgement brings with it an important understanding. How precious this moment truly is. How will we honor our precious moments? As we age, the answer becomes more and more clear that love is and always has been the answer. And one more affirmation to really speak this into our being. I will wrap myself in blankets of love. I will be love. And I will begin with myself in this moment. From that acknowledgement, I will share love. For our creative journal prompt today, we're going to take a look in the mirror, look deeply into our own eyes, and tell ourselves, I am safe. Acknowledging that we are a divine being. Acknowledge that we are beings of beauty and wonder, and acknowledging that we are so creative. With this acknowledgement, what is your feeling place? What color is this feeling place? How much room does this feeling place consume? Create this feeling place in your creative journal today. And wrapping it up with a moment of gratitude as we wrap ourselves in blankets of love and be that love and share that love. What are you grateful for right now? Thank you so much for joining us on today's session as we acknowledge our exceptional traits and the abundance of what we have learned and what we are learning as we ease slowly into the realization that our journey is a cycle, as all natural things are, and we will continue to cycle and continue to transition. So what is something that you've been acknowledging in yourself to be exceptional? We would love to hear from you. Feel free to share your ideas and observations in the comments or over in the Art Room activity feed. There is a link in the description for that. Thank you so much for joining me today. Tomorrow is a fun one. We're going to be exploring symbols and how that relates to our autumn journey of creativity. Until then, peace, love, and acknowledgement. 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 Acknowledgement.